What's up, Mystics? Welcome back to my channel. I'm B, and this is going to be another reading with Mystic by Nature. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting the channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. Bella, don't do that. All right, this is going to be a June 15th through the 30th reading for my Aquarians. All right, I love y'all. I love Aquarius energy. They are dope as hell. So this is going to be for Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. All right, for June 15th through the 30th. Spirit, what is the energy for Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 15th through the 30th? Spirit, what is the energy for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 15th through the 30th? Spirit, what is the energy for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, June 15th through the 30th? All right. Spirit, what are the messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, June 15th through the 30th? Spirit, what are the messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, June 15th through the 30th? Spirit, what are the messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, June 15th through the 30th? I'm picking up on bored energy. Some of y'all are bored as hell. Let's see. What is the energy? I'm feeling like y'all need a change of pace. I heard unworried, unbothered. Y'all are bored as hell of something. What is the energy? Give me one flip out. What is the energy? Damn, it didn't even flip. There we go. Realization, okay? Realization. Some of y'all are definitely bored and y'all feel very disconnected from something. So I feel like these next 15 days are going to be about you finally feeling more connected, or you realizing that you have been disconnected and now it's time to get back connected to what's going on, because there just feels like you're very unbothered about something, but it's time for you to kind of wake up and see like, oh, maybe I need to be more attentive to this, or maybe I need to pay more attention in my relationship or something. It just feels like there's a realization and awakening that needs to happen, because right now it feels like just very uncertain. All right. And if you look at this, this door thing is the shape of a key. So it's like when you finally have this realization, everything else is going to make sense. It's going to be like, oh, that's why X, Y, and Z happened, or that's why I felt X, Y, and Z way. You know what I mean? It's going to be a big epiphany moment coming through for you all in these next 15 days. I'm going to do one more oracle for y'all. Here we go. The void. All right. Yes. Dark moon energy. All right. Like I said, it feels very disconnected. It just feels very out of whack. All right. Y'all just feel very unaligned, uncertain, just unsure. All right. But the void, though, it's like you're gonna get out of this dark moon energy, out of this bored, disconnected, unaware of what's going on energy, and you're going to step into a realization that is going to like really change everything for you. All right. I'm not sure how this pertains to, everybody individually, but we'll see. Spirit, what is the issue for my Aquarians? Because Aquarius is not a word. June 15th through the 30th. What is the issue for Aquarius? June 15th through the 30th. Did I say the 23rd? What do we have? One more. Okay. Oh, two more came out. Okay. Alrighty. I heard overworked and underpaid. So there's definitely a disconnect with a job, right? Definitely a disconnect with a job. Like, it feels like you feel overworked, underpaid. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is like you want a new opportunity, but the new opportunity isn't coming in because you just aren't like I feel like you're just stuck, Aquarius. Like, it just feels like you're stuck in a place where you don't really want to be. And it's a burden for you. Like, you don't even really enjoy it. Like, it's a burden. And you want a new opportunity, but you're having a hard time getting to it because you haven't released some things yet. This also feels like there could be an imbalance, maybe in a relationship. Maybe you feel like you're putting more into the relationship than what you're getting back, all right? Or this person feels that about you. But it's like a change needs to happen. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like, a change needs to happen. And when it does, I think that's when you'll have the realization that it's time to move forward into better days, better and brighter days. Because literally, if you look at these cards, bro, like, this is all dark, right? The void, dark, dark, dark. And then it's dark in here, but where they're walking to, where this person is walking to, is nothing but light. And I feel like that's what's happening with you, Aquarius. Like, you're stepping out of the darkness into the light, and you're stepping into brighter days, but it's hard for you to get there because there just are some things that you haven't released yet. I think that you've been very stressed and you haven't really talked about it or let it out because I think you feel like it won't be received well. And you definitely feel like you've been putting more energy into something than somebody else, and you definitely feel like the scales aren't balanced. But soon you will be dropping that load, okay? Because you've been carrying this burden for a long time, but you're eventually going to drop it and say, you know what? I have to prioritize my own happiness. And I feel like the feeling of being disconnected or unbothered or bored or whatever, it's come from the fact that you've been overworked. And that you no longer feel emotionally connected to this thing because you feel like you're not getting back what all you're putting into it. It could be a relationship, a job, or whatever. But it just feels like you're putting energy into something that you're not getting back. And you're ready for a new beginning. But you have to understand that you can't get to your new beginning until you continue to release all of this energy that you have been putting into this thing. Meaning that you stop putting all of that energy into that thing. The Wheel of Fortune card is just saying, like, again, you've been afraid to make a change because you maybe have had hopes that it'll turn around. Because we do have the Queen of Cups here, which is making me feel like maybe you've had hopes or had faith that maybe things will change. But I think it's like now you know that the only way to get to your realization moment and your new beginning is to, like, release this shit. Because it's no longer serving you at this point. Yeah. And take it how it applies. It could definitely be a relationship. It could definitely be a job. Let me see. What is the challenge for my Aquarius people out there? What is the challenge? June 15th through the 30th. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What is the challenge? Challenge. This card is just flipping. There we go. The Hangman has came out in the last like 3 readings, y'all. Give me one more. Yeah. You're in conflict, Aquarius. Like, you're either in conflict with yourself or with other people about this situation because, again, the scales are unbalanced, right? You're not getting back what you're putting into this, whatever it is, job, relationship, or whatever. The scales are unbalanced, and you've had all this faith and hope that things will turn around, and you've been super emotional lately, but like still very disconnected because there's so much conflict. So it feels like to me you're either in conflict with this person about the fact that the scales feel unbalanced, or you've been in conflict with yourself about what to do about it. And that's where the disconnect has come from, because it's like you've opened yourself up emotionally, but you're not getting back what it is that you're putting into it. So now you're just kind of like, okay, well, I'm overexerting myself and carrying this load for what reason? If I'm not getting back what I'm putting into it, like, what is the purpose? So now you kind of like, okay, well, fuck it. And that's where the disconnect energy comes in, the bored or over it energy. But the challenge here is that you have to be honest with yourself, Aquarius. You have to be honest. 7 of Swords in reverse. This is your energy. You have to be honest with yourself. Seven of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. You have to be very direct about how it is that you feel or about what you think the best move is going forward. Like, you can't continue to be in this space of going back and forth with yourself or with this person. You have to be very honest and clear about how you feel, about what's going wrong and what needs to be changed in order for you to do better. This is also about gaining clarity, okay? And that's where the realization card is as well. A lot of clarity is going to come to you in these next 15 days, and you're really going to get a better insight of what this situation is and how you need to move forward from it. The Hangman is here, which is saying, like, I do think that this is a time of holding off until you have your clarity, okay? Because right now you just feel very disconnected on the outside, but over emotional on the inside. Like, you don't really know what to do with your emotions. You have a lot of worries and concerns, but on the outside, all of that has kind of gone numb because the situation has been going on for so long that now you just feel disconnected from it. And now it's like you have to kind of take a moment and really sit and think, like, and look at things from a different perspective and say, okay, do I continue to invest my energy into this job or this relationship or this friendship where I feel like it's a burden to me, where I feel like it's stopping me from moving forward, where I feel like there's no reciprocated energy? Do I continue to stay in this space, or do I decide to do something and take action? Okay. And this is about sitting back and really thinking about that. But like I said, a lot of clarity is going to come to you eventually. But the challenge is you being able to see through the bullshit to get to the clarity. Being able to release that negative energy so that you can get your clarity. Okay. What is the advice for my Aquarius people? Hella cards just flew out. Okay. Yeah. Let me get one more. I knew the Seven of Pentacles was going to come out. Here we go. Alrighty. Aquarius, again, this is an evaluation of, are the seeds I'm planting going to harvest or blossom into what I'm hoping for? Because if not, then it's time for me to make a change. The Tower card and the Death card in reverse. It's time for me to make a change. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. It's time for me to make a change. It's time for me to be honest and upfront about how I feel. And it's time for me to hold myself accountable for the fact that the seeds I'm planting, they're not going to turn into anything. So you really have to be very vocal with yourself, Aquarius, and really be upfront about the fact that you're tired. You're tired. You've gone as far as you can, and you feel like there's no other place to go at this point. And so a change needs to happen. But you have to really sit back and think about, am I investing my energy in the right things? Job or whatever. There's also a need here for you to remember how victorious you can be when you really harness your confidence. The Queen of Wands in reverse. You have the support of many people, and you have the ability to really connect with people in a powerful way when you tap into your confidence. And so whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, you can do that when you start believing in yourself and you feel more connected. Because like I said, there's definitely an energy of just being bored and over it. All right. And that's this energy, the Nine of Wands in reverse. You can't get to where you're going if you don't release that energy and get more excited about where you're going. Okay. The Hierophant in reverse. I'm going to clarify that. Feels like out of tune with your spirituality. Yeah, Queen of Swords wanted to come out. This is your energy, Aquarius. Just feeling out of whack, okay? The Hierophant is a very balanced individual, very traditional in the way that they do things. And I feel like typically you are very honest and very blunt about how you feel. But when it comes to this situation, you're having a hard time being honest and upfront because maybe you feel like you're going to hurt somebody's feelings, or you feel like you're going to lose something. So again, it's just having that realization that it's time for you to say how you feel and like drop off this burden that's been on your back so that you can start going towards your new beginning. okay? But again, you have to be direct. You got the Queen and the King of Swords. You have to be direct in how you feel. You have to be honest and vocal and blunt and cut through all the bullshit so that you can really let people know what it is, how you feel, and so that you know for a fact that you're thinking from a logical standpoint and not a standpoint that's based on emotions or insecurity, all right? But that requires you, again, to just take a real look at, am I investing my time right? Is this situation going to improve? Is this situation going to change? Do I still need to be investing my energy into this? Because if not, then it's time for me to make a change. And no matter how much I'm afraid or how concerned I am or whatever, it's time for me to do something different. All right, Aquarius. I hope that resonated with y'all. If it don't apply, let it fly. Make sure y'all check out y'all other June video, which is up on the channel as well. And if you are an Aquarius sun with a Libra moon and a Taurus rising, go look at the other videos as well to get a full in-depth understanding of your energy for this month. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of the information will be down in the description box, as well as how to donate to the channel and how to follow me over on Instagram. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And until next time, I'm out.